And welcome to the addition education video on how to use 100 square with subtraction. So today we're going to be using the counting backwards method for subtraction. In another video I'll be showing how to use the counting forward method. So here we've got a simple sum, that's 7 take away 5. So just like with addition, we're going to start with our first number. So here it's 7. So I'm going to mark that on our 100 square. So here is the number 7. Okay, now that's where I'm going to start, and I'm going to count backwards the second number, which is 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've counted backwards and I've landed on the number 2. So that's my answer. Okay, so this time for my next sum, I'm going to use bigger numbers that cross 10. So I'm going to use a 2-digit number this time. So let's start with 11. And this time I'm going to take away 8. So just like before, I'm going to start with my first number, which is 11. So I'm going to circle that. And I'm going to count backwards 8. Okay, so because I've gone to the end of my 100 square, I've got to go up and go to all the way to the other side. So it's counting backwards. So I'm going to start counting back 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I've landed on the number 3. So that's my answer. 3. For my next sum, I'm going to take away 2 2-digit numbers. Okay. Just change my color. So I'm going to keep them relatively small. I'm going to take away 23, take away 12. Okay. Now the beauty of this method is you don't have to do any exchanges. And as long as you're careful with your counting, you'll be fine. What I mean by that is, notice I circle my first number here. So that's what I know I'm going to start. So I circle the first number that I'm on. And then when I count backwards, I put a dot. So as long as you're careful and you count one at a time, you shouldn't go too far wrong. So I'm going to count backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I've landed on 11, so I'm going to circle my answer. And my answer is 11. So with this method, there's no exchanges like we do in the column method. You can clearly see where you start and where you finish. And if you're working with pupils who have difficulties with their working memory, or if you find it difficult or challenging to retain numbers yourself, this way the number square is doing it all for you, and you can check work. And because you've marked it, you can always go back and double check and count them. So I said I started at 23. Yep, that's marked correctly. And I've got to count back 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, I've done that correctly. So my answer must be 11. So it does it all for you without you having to try and hold the numbers in your head for you. Okay. So that's my method for using 100 square for subtraction, counting backwards. Join me for the next video where we're going to be using the counting on method for subtraction. And remember to please like, share and subscribe this video, and I'll see you next time.